In 1924, 26-year-old Alexander Richardson Grant founded Alexander Grant & Co. in Chicago. Grant, who had been a senior accountant with Ernst Ernst, now Ernst Young, chose to leave the comfort of an established company to pursue his plan for public accounting. Alexander Grant was committed to providing services to mid-sized companies, a commitment the firm still holds today. Despite the untimely passing of Grant in 1938, Alexander Grant & Co. continued to grow nationally under the guidance of several dynamic and innovative chief executive officers. The 1950s and early 1960s were a time of both explosive growth and centralization for the firm. The national office in Chicago was established and net revenue exceeded $5 million in 1961. By 1980, Alexander Grant & Co. joined with 49 other accounting firms, including Thornton Baker in the UK, a firm with similar qualities, clients, personnel numbers, and values, to form a global organization, GrantThornton International. Following its merger with Denver-based Fox & Co. in 1985, Alexander Grant & Co. became the 9th largest accounting firm in the United States, behind that era's cadre of Big 8 firms. In 1986, Alexander Grant & Co. changed its name to GrantThornton, reflecting its affiliation with the United Kingdom firm Thornton Baker, which also changed its name to GrantThornton. Now nearly a century later, GrantThornton LLP is the U.S. member firm of GrantThornton International Ltd., one of the world's leading organizations of independent audit, tax, and advisory firms. Together with these international firms, GrantThornton LLP serves private, public, and non-profit organizations of all industries and sizes across their life cycle, helping them to challenge norms and find solutions with a more personal business approach that builds trust into every result. Acting seamlessly with a global network for more than 60,000 professionals in 150 countries, we go beyond the expectations of business to create more value and more confident futures for our clients, colleagues, and communities alike. If you like this video, please comment, likes and subscribes.